Well, tonight we are happy to welcome back our new political consultants. Gayle is an award-winning broadcast journalist. She's a university professor, and she's a Democratic Party communications director, Senate press secretary, and political consultant. She's been all of these many things. Senator Fred Dudley is a senior counselor with the law firm Holland & Knight. He served 16 years in the Florida legislature, retiring from the Florida Senate in 1998, where he chaired the Senate Judiciary Committee. And they have a lot to talk about tonight. Some people are outraged over Lieutenant Governor Jennifer Carroll's comparison of Governor Rick Scott to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Plus, public schools could take a major hit, and redistricting means more to you than you might think. Let's go now to Gayle Andrews and Fred Dudley in politics from the left and right.
So what's wrong with, Martin Luther King analogy to
Now,
what's wrong
Fred
with that,
Dudley,
Gayle?
what do you think? I mean, that was blasphemous. I mean,
What?
We have to admit that Jennifer Carroll is greatly restricted in what she says. I think Steve McNamara writes everything that every remark that she makes.
You're talking about the governor's chief of staff?
Yes.
Okay.
And you and I know Steve McNamara very well.
He's brilliant.
Brilliant guy. A little conniving sometimes, I
Really?
think. Oh, indeed. You
Really,
know
Gayle? I've never had that experience with him myself, truthfully.
But I think that it doesn't bode very well. I mean, people are just really angry.
Well, what people?
About the comparison of a variety of people, mostly black people, to say that this man who walks up to black people and as he's trying to bond with them, that would be your governor, that the first thing he comes out of his mouth is, I grew up in the projects. That presumes that all black people live in the projects. And even if you're thinking that, why would you say it? And so I
you're
think
being critical of the analogy here because he wants to get along with even people that don't vote for him, people that probably don't like him.
Yeah, I don't think
anybody. What's wrong with that?
I don't think that trying to move to the center now when it's way too late, when you just don't even have a relationship and you're totally insensitive, to say that this man has any similarity to Dr. King.
He's a peaceful man.
Yeah, of course he's a peaceful man.
And isn't that what Dr. Martin Luther King preached?
He did, but she said, Fred, that he resembled Dr. King in that he selected her to be his running mate without thinking of her color. Now,
well, she was a member of the House. She was an outstanding member of the House.
Well, I don't know about all that.
Her. Well, I think she was.
I mean, she just does
Gayle,
not.
she was the only black Republican in the legislature.
Well,
is that what your problem is?
No, it's not my problem. It's her problem because it doesn't seem to work very well with this man because she is not able to influence him at all. And when it comes to handling issues for people of color, I think it's common knowledge. But let's get off of Jennifer Carroll.
The governor is shy, okay? Can I just say that?
I agree with you on that.
He's very shy, but he likes people. You look at the projects he gets involved with.
But Fred, he is so out of touch with people. How in the heck are you going to just hurt people the way he is with some of this unwavering conservatism?
What, another $1 billion for education is hurting people?
He cut $1.3 billion last year.
Yeah, but Gayle,
so
who benefits?
It's all a smokescreen.
Who benefits from a good public education system? Everyone.
Everyone does. But,
everyone.
But let's move on to public education. Public education is getting hammered again because of maintenance money. There is
the PICO funds.
The PICO funds, yeah, but that's maintenance. No, the maintenance money, not PICO.
Oh, okay.
Not new
PICO
construction.
is capital outlay.
Yeah, not new construction, not capital.
Okay.
We want to stop. We don't want to use those words that we used to use in the legislature. But I don't think it's a good idea for our kids to be walking around in schools that are falling apart because we don't have leadership to find new revenues.
And
that's it.
Where's that happening?
We don't have any leadership.
Where's that happening? Name the schools.
It's everywhere. It's going to be everywhere. Well, 67 counties.
I thought the ones that had real problems had been closed.
No. This is statewide. We've got to wrap.
Thanks. See you next week.
All right.
All right, here's a look at the downtown tower cam.